All right, we back. Make sure you guys press the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button. And make sure you guys subscribe to that bell. All right, you guys know I was going to come back and make a video today, right? It's about to get real annoying and it's about to get real ignorant. So make sure you guys make sure you guys subscribe to that like button, man. Now you guys know I was about to come through here. Come on now. Y'all know I was. We went from 23 cents, because I'm not going to let it slide. I just can't pull it up. Because remember, the day before yesterday, we went from 23 cents to 27 cents in less than a day for no reason. Other than people say, you know what? I listened to that AMA, and I don't feel like playing with myself no more. That's what they had to be thinking, because check this chart out. People were selling when it was nothing to sell. People were selling nothing. People were hyper selling. All right, I'm gonna sell at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. Like, bro, you don't have nothing left to sell. And people kept. That's what people were doing. Oh, it might hit zero. I'm gonna keep selling. People losing faith and all kind of stuff. If you guys only understood what having a strong and engaging large community does. I experienced that with Baked Beans version 1 last year around this time. We had like 35,000 people in the group and they were active. I was getting like 1,500 views a video, so we know it was active. And then when that project started dying, they just kind of let it die. Now they have a part 2 up now, but I didn't participate in that because we doing other things. You know, we doing other things. But when you can capture that large audience and bring utility and have people who speak positively and give good information about the project, I mean, and then you got developers that's not gonna rug, that's not gonna leave you hanging for time. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think it's crazy. Now we went from 23 cents. It said 38 there, but we actually gonna move this up because dudes was getting crazy bullish to 41 cents. And guys took profit around here, and around here. And you want to know what's even more crazy? You know, the utility isn't out. This is all just based on hype from very limited information, because we haven't got a lot of info for drip drop draw, or I should say it's more info to come. So with any upcoming AMAs, the timing is going to be incredible, and we don't even have a official date yet. I think once we get an official date and it's urgent, that's gonna cause people to go crazy. Because if it's something like, you know, it's gonna take a while, then people probably just gonna start dumping, you know, and then they're gonna come back. Even if they do dump, that's okay, because they'll come back. Now these guys are actually, you know what I'm saying, I'll just say they're gonna come back. How do we know that? Because look at this. This chart is anticipation for what's coming up in the near future, in my opinion. Because what else could it be? So we went from 23 cents to 41 cents in one day. Or maybe 2 days. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So I'm going to knock this video out early. Make sure you guys do something to that like button. We're going to go ahead and hydrate right now. So I've been doing every 2 days. We're actually going to do this about 4 hours early. Because why not? I actually got to get back to sleep, man. I'm going to keep it real. Keep it real. But I wasn't, I think I stopped looking at the Telegram around 10 o'clock p.m. And then I just couldn't sleep after that. But it wasn't for this. It was actually something else. I just don't want to say it on camera, but it was actually something else going on. I'm gonna say it once things get bullish. I'm gonna tell y'all why I couldn't sleep. Maybe a month or two from now. All right, so wait for the hydrate to go through. There we go. All right. So that was taking forever. So now we had 12,256. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the only time I'll come back and do daily videos once the hype is like 100%. Then I ain't gonna have no choice. I might do 2 videos a day. Shoot, when we were in those minors, I was doing like 5 videos a day. Baked beans, crops farmer, whatever ROI DAP was out. The Sun's farmer. I was like 5 videos, man. It was crazy. Let's go ahead and do that thing. I think that was from the other day. Let's do this team. I always take that 0 off because it just makes me feel a little weird. So I think I'm gonna be doing 5 to 10 tickets a day, 5 to 10 or something like that. And the reason why is, for one, I want to support the system with fresh capital, because I'm going to be using the updated decks, or the layer 2. I'm going to be using the, not decks, but I'm going to be using, well, it might be an exchange situation anyway, but I'm going to be using the layer 2 contract to do all my functions, or all my actions, I should say. So we're going to get tickets that way, and then I'm going to be entering fresh capital just to do my part. I don't feel right like getting hype off something if I don't contribute. And then if something fail, I can say, well, at least I tried. That's kind of where I'm at with that. It might not be a lot, but you don't really need a lot. We don't need a lot from one person. We just need a little bit from, a decent amount of the community. If we got, let's see, what am I looking for, man? And I don't know. You want to know what? When I signed up for Drip, I used a random person's link in the Telegram. I don't know who link I'm under. I don't know who I'm under. I just picked one, like, because dudes was shilling their link back then. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just pick any link. So them dudes who be shilling them links, that stuff do work for new investors. Because when I came in, I just picked a link out of the Telegram chat, and I just put, and that's who I signed up under. I don't know who it is. I forgot what I was about to say, man. This contract balance getting eating it up, because I think we were at 2 million something, 2.1 million or something like that. So if we keep doing stuff like that, I'm so excited. I'm trying not to curse, y'all, because I didn't even look at this. Of course, this number looked like a lot, but not really. It's people got coins and tokens. It's people got coins out there with crazy amount of other coins out there. Crazy amounts. And you can still go crazy. So this is happening, and the stuff is not even out yet. Like, we've been making some of these videos. I think I made a video and said when the cause I think I was talking about the $3 price. And then I also was talking about how we went from 58 cents to 95 cents or something like that in a few days. That's almost 50 cents. So could you imagine? I just want you to just think about this, right? Layer 2 comes out, because that I like that user interface from what I saw so far. That's gonna be out. It's gonna look good. It's gonna be interactive. The price going up. People are buying in because they want those. For one, they want the tickets. For two, you can interact with the contract in a way that's going to help everybody. Like for people, those guys out there that try to make stuff fail just for the hell of it, just because they want some attention from whatever. Like, it's gonna be real hard. You're gonna have to say, you know what, I'm gonna come sell from the layer 1. I ain't doing nothing. I mean, you can do that, but it's still gonna be bullish nonetheless. It's not gonna be. I don't think it's enough haters to stop what's about to happen. So then that's gonna be the real definition of fudding your own bag. What these guys about to do to themselves. That's gonna be the real. Not me. Not some of these other YouTubers. You guys. No, these guys is about to act like they don't want to get down. with the program, those gonna be the guys for their own back for real, and it's gonna be their fault because once this thing crack $1, and then we got it crack $1, $2, and then we looking at a crazy jackpot that everybody want to win, which I mean I could talk, but I can't really sit at the table because there's gonna be whales. There's whales out there with a lot of crypto. And they're gonna like I can say, yeah, I'm gonna put $10 in. People, these guys out there laughing at that. And that's okay. I'm not in competition. I'm just gonna do my part. Shoot, if I can win, cause guess what? We also got small jackpots. Let me win my little measly whatever. Let me win 2,000 drip. Oh yeah, I'm starting another wallet with that. You know what I'm saying? That's dude's gonna be starting. Look, it's gonna be different ways to think about this. Dude's gonna win small jackpots and start new wallets, or they just gonna tack that onto the one they already got, and then just pump another wallet from the large account. Cause you don't. It's gonna depend. Like for people who will have long term view, if the price $10, you still not gonna want to sell every day. You gonna want to sell when the price is like going up. If it stays steady or go down, man, get you another wallet. Start stacking that bad boy up, and then from that point on, as long as this community is bullish and positive, and everybody's making money together. I mean, y'all see what Droplet is doing, right? Everybody's making money together. Your pocket's fat, and everybody's happy during a crazy time in this world right now. And it's mad scary, the stuff that's going on. I try to leave that stuff out. But it's a lot of scary stuff going on in the world. And you in DeFi having some success, man, put something to the side, make sure your situation is secure. Make sure you can feed yourself and your families for whatever amount of time as a safety net. Make sure you can protect yourselves and your families. And you're in a system right now where it's easier to do that with minimal interference from third parties that might not have your best interests. You know, that's where I'm at with that. So we already did our thing over here. I need to pull up the animal farm. I haven't looked at the animal farm in a while, man. Oh my god. Because the reason why I gotta come here, I'm not playing around. Like the more I'm in drip, the more I just want to be in forex sharks projects exclusively and just chill. You know, I'll keep stacking my blue chip coins on the side, but as far as DeFi is concerned, these dogs are dirt cheap. Jesus Christ. I think this is the real pre-sale. This is the pre-sale right here. Oh my God. This is the pre-sale, but it's still $76 million. Like that's crazy. $76 million. So I can't wait to just have some stuff in here, and I don't have to sell my. Now, if that you want to, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys, cause I have no reason to lie. If that battle game comes out and you can do what Ray was doing with Krabata, what guys were doing with the chicken game, the pizza game, the wolf game, I still might not jump in here heavy. I'm gonna be in here because I like the fact that I can earn without selling my stuff. I like that. I like that. After losing so much money, well, to me, I told you guys what I lost. I don't want to keep going through that, but that was too much. Last year, that was too much. But I don't beat myself up because you gonna lose. Like you want to know the only way you're not gonna lose no money is if you just really put in small amounts, no matter what, and you just don't go no farther than that. But when DeFi, when stuff start getting hype, you start putting in more money and then you get wrecked. I mean, that's just how it go. Everybody losing money out here. The more you got, the more you can lose. So it is what it is. But if it's a situation where the auto battle game, because that's prime, so I'm trying to weigh out how much of the scale drip versus whatever else comes out as far as percentage wise, am I going to be in? I know I'm going to be focused more so on drip scratchies, the drip layer 2 contract, and then if the auto battle game it has a heavy use case for drip, then we're going to be doing that too. And if I can just make money exclusively in the drip side of things, I'm going to do that, but I'm still going to be in the animal farm, because if things dip on this end and stable on the other end, I can do that without leaving the ecosystem, because I'm sick of getting rugged, and I'm sick of losing money when I walk out the house. Because I drip is like the house, you doing your things, and when you walk out, that's all these other projects, man. So I started this channel for drip. I just didn't start making consistent content to me about 5 or 6 months ago. Because I got caught up with baked beans, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably my biggest bag last year, and it was easy because I was one of the first people like really going hard with that. And at one point, I was making like $3,500 a day. I just wasn't withdrawing because I had that 6-to-1 thing in my head so hard, and that penalty, the boogeyman. Oh, if I withdraw, it's gonna take my rewards down, man. I could have withdrew every day for like 3 weeks. It didn't know it. I could have made like 50 grand. I could have made like 60, 70 grand off of that. If I would have just started withdrawing before the contract went down. But I didn't know that it was going to dip that fast. That was quick. It went from like 35,000 BNB, and it just started going down like 5,000 a day. I'm like, whoa. So I didn't get a chance to really take off with that. But yeah, if the auto battle game, you can make something out of it and it's fun, because even Axie Infinity was fun enough to actually play. The money came in through breeding, having those rare NFTs, that they can give your character rare traits and all that. It got kind of technical. I actually got into that late, so I didn't really pop off with that, but I saw the potential. So, and that's it's somewhat of an auto battle. I think you still got to click on certain stuff, but you can have it working on the back end. I think they had an option for it to just go by itself. But I'm thinking they might have a strong use case for some of these tokens, which I'm probably gonna have to get heavy in the animal farm, because that would make sense. But if you can make whatever you can make some bullish. Because if they make the auto battle game bullish to where outside entities or investors come in that don't mess with drip, never heard of it, all they know is NFTs. When I first got started wanting to get heavy into DeFi, my goal was DeFi gaming. That didn't work out. Then I went over to NFTs, and that didn't work out. I was losing. I lost so much on NFTs. I don't even entertain NFTs at all. Plus, the market is down, so I ain't really know where you can go. I think Mines of Delarnia is kind of doing something every now and then. Axie Infinity and Smooth Love Potion pops up every now and then. But you ain't making no real money. So I kind of just left that alone. My goal was to make $100 a day. I didn't want to make nothing crazy, because I was already making decent money outside of DeFi, so I didn't really care. But the more I'm in, the more I see the value. I want to make money in DeFi. I don't want to make money. If I had to choose one, I would prefer to make money in decentralized finance and cryptocurrency, and compared to, have somebody call my phone at 3:00 in the morning and ask me a dumb question. I don't want to keep doing that no more. That's part of the reason why, what I was saying earlier in the video of, I'll just leave it at that. So, damn, man, this video too long, man. Hold on. All right, so you guys see it's at 41. It's at 41 cents. These guys call me like clockwork. It's at 41 cents, and it's rising. It'd have been bullish if it would have hit 42 cents on this live, but it is what it is. It dipped down 39. Deuce was selling. Trade sideways a little bit. So Deuce is still getting it in. Like people are still selling, and the reason why I keep saying that is because it's showing me that the for one, I think it's more buys than sales. That's number one, and number two, people are taking profit and it's still going up. I like that. I don't like just straight up it's going up. Nobody taking because when that happens, the sell pressure gets too high, and then out of nowhere you wake up, and you see this sharp red candle. It's people that so dumped overnight. So yeah, man, who knows? Will we reach something decent today? Because for me, it's 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 8 o'clock a.m. Will we reach something decent today? Who knows? I want to know if we're gonna reach something decent. And I ain't gonna say no price because every time I do that, weird stuff start happening. But this is solely just from AMAs, because honestly, I haven't looked at a drip video in probably like 2 days, or since the AMA. But it's not really that many people talking about this, and I feel like drip drop draw should get more attention. Because of from what I heard, and then when the reservoir, so the faucet aspect of the layer 2, if that works, and then the reservoir is just as bullish or more, then we got something else to look forward to as the price appreciating. Because I really like to dream big, and I want to say something crazy, but let's just say $5. You know what I'm saying? Just based off of the layer 2, and the raffle game, and then the layer 2 res comes out. Is that gonna get us another X's? I don't know. And this is before scratchy, so all that other stuff just gonna start dropping. Before scratchy, before the auto battler game, dogs roulette. Like this is an exciting time to be in drip, in my opinion. So what do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you in? Are you selling? Are you hydrating? Are you DCAing? Are you growing your teams? What are you doing? And that's it, man. I'll be back either tomorrow or the next 2 days, or 2 days from now. I'll be back either tomorrow or the 17th. I always zoom out just because this stuff be looking nuts. Whoever did this was like, hey, this guy took it serious, man. He's serious. I think it's somebody but Max Waller or something. But yeah, man, this is Icy. And I'll see you guys on the next video.